Well, it's a beautiful spring day and I'm taking a walk in my garden, so you can come along and see what beautiful textures and colors we can find in our springtime garden walk. Come on, take a walk with me. This beautiful iris is blooming and the wind is blowing, so it's just kind of making the petals a little bit fluttery and beautiful. And then we have some bronze spinel. The textures of the leaves are really nice and soft. And so there's the bronze mixed in with the greens. It's a great herb to grow in your garden. Just getting the first daisies. There's a red one. And some salmon color. The evening sun shining on that one in the foreground. It's been a very windy spring with a little rain mixed in. And there's a pink one hiding there. Anybody need any mint? So mint smells really good. You can use it in a lot of things. Tea, dessert, skincare. Thank you. Look at the pattern in the dahlia leaves. And then look at the texture in the lamb's ears. It's very soft. And there's a little hairy vetch in there as well, with that little teeny purple flower. It's just wild. Bachelor's button. See if we can find some flowering bachelor's buttons. Oh, there's some sweet williams. Little clusters of fuchsia flowers in the sweet williams. There's the bachelor's button. And then you can see the field and all of the amber waves of grain that are starting to grow up. Beautiful blue sky. Just a marvelous day. Now I'm taking a walk in the field, and I just think everybody should get outdoors and be free from being stranded indoors all day. And let's take a look at some more textures, patterns, and colors in our environment, in the natural world. Look at the texture in this evergreen tree. And the colors, we have sort of a green mixed in with some kind of almost a tan lime green in the center there. And what is that mysterious foam in the tree? Is that like something that a bug did? Maybe some eggs that a bug laid? I wonder what that is. But it has its own texture. If you touched it, what would it feel like? Since we've had plenty of rain, the grass is greener, but it still makes a sound. You use one of your other senses, your sense of hearing. You can hear that little bit of crunchiness under your feet. And we're going to come up on some buttercups. I love these little wildflowers. Just little yellow wildflowers in the field. In the distance, we see cows. And look at all the brambles along the fence. I'm sure those are thorny, different textures. Hi, cows. Do you ever talk to animals or pets? I do, all the time. And then there's the road. So that texture, of course, is what? Rough and hard, in contrast to the grass that's softer and a little bit crunchy under your feet. And back to the sky. What texture did the clouds in the sky appear to have? There's hay bales in the distance. Ever sat on a hay bale before? What texture does it have? Is it kind of rough and prickly? And there's a log house, and it has a warm, kind of sunny color to it. Look at the texture and the pattern in my chicken Irby's feathers. She's almost 10 years old. And there's her comb. And it has one texture. It almost seems rubbery. She wants to come and say hello. Hello. Let's go see her sisters. Well, hello, pretty girls. Hello. We have 4 different types of chickens in here. There's Pumpkin, the red one. Gertrude is black with green feathers. And there's Daffodil and Iris. Or maybe that's Daffodil and your Iris. They are both called Easter egger chickens. Is that right? Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, Gertrude. Chive flowers have a very pretty color, that lavender color, and the texture. And oregano leaves. What color is that? Kind of a chartreuse color. And what color would you call this tulip? And then yet another color of tulip. There's 2 hugging tulips. I love these heart-shaped leaves on the violets. And I love the peas as they're climbing their trellis. They have these little tendrils. Can you see that? There's one that has wrapped around with his tendrils. Lots of pea plants. And then look at the contrasting colors. These are called complementary colors, when you have colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel, such as the red in the stem of the Swiss chard plant and the green in the leaves. And look at that texture, that crinkly texture with the red stem running through it. And then here's an anemone flower. Do you grow any of your own veggies? I'm growing carrots. Here's some baby carrots. Little tiny baby carrots. And I'm growing some lettuce. Little tiny baby lettuces. Just getting in there, growing. I like growing my own fruit too. There's some figs. Just beginning. It'll take them a long time to grow big and get ripe. But there they are, getting started. Hello, happy sun. And I'll show you my first pink rosebuds of the spring. Just tiny, tiny rosebud. Hi, Gabby. Hello, girl. Yes, we got to give Gabby some good petting. She's talking to us. She is a brindle color. Black and brown and white mixed in. And one more pet for us to see, and that is Gimli. Hello. They are brother and sister. That's right. That's right. And they like to wrestle. Hi, Gimli. Hello. Have you been a good boy? And here's my kitty cat, Oscar Puffer, up on the shelf. He's a good boy. He's a Lion King. Aren't you, Oscar Puffer? He sleeps a lot. And that's one of his spots with his legs hanging off the shelf in the laundry room. What texture is my kitty cat? He has soft fur.